everything evolves, you know what I'm saying? Nothing will ever stay the same. It's good to be here. It's good to be here on this earth. It's good to be breathing. It's good to be free, man. It's good to be in LA.
People really want to believe that. They want to believe, and they like to believe that we're truly connected, but they need a reason for that belief. Well, almost universally, ancient texts and traditions have reminded us that we are connected. They've said that we are one, we're part of one another, that we're part of the earth and the changes in the earth. People really want to believe that we're truly connected. But they need a reason for that belief. Science is now giving us that reason for our logical mind to make the connection, to see how we're related and how we influence the world, and how by honoring that connection through our hearts, we literally have the power to influence the very fields of this planet to sustain life. We're truly connected. We are one, that we are part of our world, that we're part of one another, that we're part of the earth and the changes in the earth. And it's all about the magnetic fields of the earth. Our science has been based on two false assumptions. The first false assumption is that everything is separate from everything else. That what happens in one place has no effect on what happens anywhere else. And if it looks like it does, it's only a coincidence. The second false assumption is that our inner experiences of thought, feeling, emotion, and belief have no effect on the world beyond our bodies. We're truly connected. That we are part of our world, that we're part of one another, that we're part of the earth and the changes in the earth. And it's all about the magnetic fields of the earth. It is human emotion, specifically the magnetic fields produced by the human heart during certain kinds of emotion, that now our document is extending far beyond our bodies into the physical world, and now to such a degree that our satellites hundreds of miles above the surface are able to pick these up. When a certain number of people come together and they choose in a moment of time to create a precise emotion in their hearts, that emotion literally can intentionally influence the very fields that sustain the life on planet Earth. And it's all about the magnetic fields of the Earth. These fields are now implicated in everything from the immune response of humans throughout the planet, weather patterns, cycles of war. All of these, as different as they sound from one another, are all linked to our relationship to the magnetic fields of the Earth. Every human on the planet is linked to the field when we choose to feel feelings that create what is called coherence in our bodies. Certain kinds of heart-based experiences, such as appreciation, gratitude, forgiveness, care, compassion, those are the ancient understandings that have always been taught in the truest traditions of our past, and now our own science is finding that those same traditions are now documenting this very real effect in our hearts. The human heart is now documented as the strongest generator of both electrical and magnetic fields in the body. Now this is important because we've always been taught that the brain is where the action is. The brain has an electrical field, it does have a magnetic field, but they're relatively weak compared to the heart. The heart is about 100 times stronger electrically and up to 5,000 times stronger. 5,000 times stronger magnetically. if we can change either the magnetic field of an atom or the electrical field of the atom, by doing that, we literally change that atom. We change the stuff that our bodies in this world are made of. And it appears now that the human heart is designed to do both, to change both the electrical field and the magnetic field of our bodies and our world, and they do so in response to the emotions that we create.